Fingerbobs. Yoffie lifts a finger, and a mouse is there. Puts his hands together, and a seagull takes the air. Yoffie lifts a finger, and a scampi darts about. Yoffie bends another, and a tortoise head peeps out. These hands were made for making, and making they must do.
I'm going to make things out of wood for my story today. I can use these shavings, but I'm going to need some twigs. Fingermouse can get me some. All right? All right, says Fingermouse. Ooh. Wood shavings. That's fun. I like poking my nose into those. Now. There's enough messing around. I want some twigs. Off to the woods with you.
Fingermouse, Fingermouse, but never stop to think a mouse. The always on the brink a mouse. Fingermouse, that's me. I am the mouse called Fingermouse, the mouse with guts and verve. I get past cats so easily with my famous body swerve. Fingermouse, Fingermouse, I'm a sort of wonder mouse. A hit, a miss, a blundermouse. Fingermouse, that's me.
Wow. It looks as if Fingermouse is going to need some help. So, Flash, make yourself useful. All right, says Flash.
Slowly, steadily, I move at my own pace. They call me Flash, though I won't dash. Who wants to run a race? As long as I get there, why worry? What's the hurry?
Looks like a good steady worker's needed here, says Flash. Tricky things, twigs. Never know which way's the right way up. I better get another load. Ouch. A bit prickly. I wonder what Yoffie wants them for. Work. Get off. Get off. There. I suppose I better get another load. You know, tortoises have their uses. They're slow, clumsy creatures, says Fingermouse. But their shell's in the right place. Just right for putting things on, like loads of twigs. Beast of burden, that's me, says Flash. Still, all in a day's work. Press on. Oh well, I'd better get another load, says Fingermouse. I don't know what old Yoffie wants with all these twigs. I hope it's going to be a good story. This is too much like hard work, thinks Fingermouse. Here's a nice shady tree. I think I'll have a kip. And while he sleeps, Enoch the woodpecker flies in and starts pecking at the tree. Woodpeckers do that, you know, looking for insects to eat. And Enoch pecks. And sawdust falls on Fingermouse. More pecking. And more sawdust falls on Fingermouse. And more sawdust falls on Fingermouse. And more. No luck here, says Enoch. I'll try another tree. I never did like oaks. Well, Fingermouse and Tortoise are taking such a long time that Yoffie too has fallen asleep. Well, that's a nice lot of twigs. Just what I need. Don't mention it, says Flash. I expect Fingermouse has collected another load for me. So, I better press on. Sawdust. That's wood. Yoffie could use that, thinks Flash. This is where the Flash special shell comes in handy. Hey, what's going on? Says Fingermouse. It's Flash. It's my friend Flash. He's a good worker, you know. You watch. He's slow, but he's steady. This is where I get a lift. This is the light. Travel by Tortoise, beat the rush. Well, I didn't expect quite this much sawdust. Here we are. Don't want to waste any of this sawdust, says Fingermouse. It was hard enough to come by, all that work. Yes, just pile it up a bit. That's it. I think I'll go and get the tree. There. And I'm ready for the story. Once upon a time, there was a king who was always looking up at the moon. If only I could reach the moon, he kept saying. If only I could reach the moon. He called his carpenter, who was always looking down at the earth. The king told the carpenter to make a tower of wooden blocks from all the trees in the land, high enough to reach the moon. And so the tower was started and grew higher and higher. Work went on night and day. The king came to have a look at the tower. It's not high enough, he said. It's not half high enough. We've chopped down all the trees in the land, said the carpenter. There's no more wood left. Right, said the king. Left, right, right. And he marched off the carpenter to find some more wood. More wood, more wood, more wood. They took all the furniture in the land. They took everything that was made of wood, and they used it to make blocks to add to the tower. At last the tower looked high enough, and the king began to climb up. When he got to the top, the moon looked so near, he thought he could almost touch it. He reached out. Almost, but not quite. He needed one more block of wood to stand on.
I need one more block of wood,
the king shouted down to the carpenter.
but there's no more wood left.
The carpenter shouted up.
Well then,
Said the king,
take a block of wood from the bottom of the tower and pass it up to me.
But your majesty, said the carpenter, who knew what would happen if he did that.
Don't butt me,
Said the king.
send me up a block of wood from the bottom of the tower. Then it'll be high enough for me to reach the moon.
So the carpenter did what he was told. And what do you think happened? Luckily, the king wasn't hurt. He just had a sore bottom for 87 days. And after that, he was quite happy to look at the moon without wanting to reach it. And he went on looking up at the moon. And the carpenter went on looking down at the earth. Well, that's the end of the story. Thanks for collecting all that wood.